Good morning, everyone. My name is Dipti Parma, and today we are going to discuss regarding the hospital, which is in the Unit 1 Fundamental of Nursing. So, first of all, we will discuss regarding the introduction of the hospital. So, as we all visit the hospital and we all know about the hospital, so in the hospital, mainly the people going for the care and treatment of any disease. Okay, so if any person is suffering from any disease or having any type of disability, so they should go at the hospital and get proper care and treatment. So the word hospital derived from the Latin word hospitalis, which is in turn derived from French word hospice, and that means a host or a guest. Means the hospital, the whole word is derived from the Latin word, and then after it is turned into the French word, and the both have the same meaning, and that is a host or a guest. Then a hospital is a healthcare institution providing treatment to patients with specialized staff and equipment. So, as I said, hospital is one institution where we can get a particular treatment for any type of disease. So, that treatment is mainly provided by the specialized or trained staff or the with a proper use of equipments. Then hospitals are institutions which are mainly designed for care for the sick, injured, or well. So, as I said to you, that mainly hospitals are provided care to the patient who are suffering from any disease, means who are sick, then who are injured, means those who are facing any type of acute or chronic accidents, or well, okay, if any person is well, if any person is healthy, but he has any mental problem, okay, she does not feel any type of good, or they feel low in mood, so they go to the hospital for particular counseling or guidance. So there is not, hospital is not only provided the care and treatment for the sick or injured, but also those who are well, so they have to be go at the hospital for a particular counsel. The next is a definition. So hospital is an integral part of a social and medical organization, the function of which is to provide for the population complete health care for both curative and preventive, and whose patients services reach out to the family and its home environment. The hospital is also a center for training of health worker and for biosocial researches. So, hospital is one integral part, means it is a important and crucial part of a social and medical organization, means society and medical field. Hospital is a most crucial and most integral and most important part of the society and medical field, and in that mainly there are certain function which is to provide care for the population and the population who are suffering from any disease. Okay, so in the hospitals they are providing mainly two types of care, both curative and preventive, means they are providing care to cure any disease, means to completely treat any disease, and the preventive care means to control any disease, means that disease is not occur or that disease is not produced in any person, but they are trying to prevent that disease, means for example those who are using alcohol, or those who are consuming tobacco, so for them they give such counseling or guidance to them to prevent some chronic diseases. Okay, so in the hospital they are providing both care, okay, curative care also provided, as well as they provided the preventive care to the population. And also outpatient services, means those who are suffering from any acute diseases. Okay, so acute diseases means fever, cough, and cold. So these all are the acute diseases, so or the diseases which does not need a long term observation. So those who are suffering from any acute diseases, those also hospital also provided them outpatient services, uh, and also those who are not able to reach at the hospital. So from the hospital, they also provided some staff or some health personnel who those who are going at the home, and they provided care and treatment in the home environment as well. Okay, then the hospital is also a center for the training of health worker and for by social workers. Means hospital is not only provided the care or not only provided the treatment, but it is also a center for the study. Okay, those who are learning or those who are studying in the GNM or BSc, or those who are medical students, so they also can get training from the hospital. Okay, so they can get practices or training from the hospitals, and also some mainly doctors or some philosophers who are researching something, so they also can get exposure at the hospital. So this is the definition of hospital. The next one is the functions of hospitals. So in that, patient care. So as you are seeing in the picture, that nurse doing care of the patient. Okay, so first of all, you can get adequate or enough care at the hospital. Then diagnosis and treatment of the disease. Means in the hospitals there are certain procedures which are done, or you patient who is suffering from any disease, they can get enough or adequate treatment of that diseases. Diagnosis means there are certain reports like X-ray report, lab reports like blood, urine, or some reports which are done for identifying any diseases. So it means the diagnosis, and treatment means any medication or any therapy which is given to the patient. So these all things are done at the hospitals. The next is a outpatient services. So as I told that any person who is suffering from any acute diseases like fever, cold, or those who are not needed any continuing observation, so they directly reach at the OPD or outpatient department, and they can get adequate counseling or adequate care or adequate treatment from their particular physician. Okay, so that means outpatient services which are also available at the hospital. Then medical education and training. So as we seen in the definition of hospital, that those who are studying into the medical field like GNM or BSc students, or those who are getting admission in MD. So those students can get adequate training or education from the hospitals, or they also can practice at the hospital. Then medical and nursing research. So as we learn that so many people are researching something, those who are finding something, so they can also done the research at the hospital. Then prevention of disease. So prevention and promotion of disease so means that we can prevent any disease through the getting adequate care, or also we can promote the health. Means if disease is prevent, so health is also prevent, or person is getting adequate guidance or counseling from the hospital staff, so they can get they can promote their health. Then next we will see regarding the classification of hospital, or in that there are certain things on the basis of that they are classifying the hospitals. So first of all, length of stay of the hospitals means how much time the patient is living in the hospital. So on that basis they are classifying the hospital. Then clinical basis, then ownership or control basis, then objectives, size, management, and system of medicine. So we see regarding the classification of these different types of classification. So first of all, as we see that length of stay. So according to length of stay, they are divided hospital into two parts, short term and long term. Short term means patient living in the hospital for a very short period, about 1 or 2 days. So it means a short-term hospital. Then long-term hospital means the patient who is living at the hospital for long-term period, maximum 2 or 3 weeks. So we can say that hospital is long-term hospital. Then according to clinical basis or on the basis of clinical. So there are mainly two types, general or specialty. Means general hospitals means, as we all know, general we can consider the government hospital as a general hospital, because in that hospital we can get care of the each and every disease. Okay, there is not any particular care they can provide. We can get care or treatment of any diseases like kidney disease, heart disease, then lungs disease. So all the diseases are treated in that hospital. So it can called a general hospital. And a specialty hospital means particular specialty is there. Means kidney hospital. So in that hospital only kidney diseases will be treated. So lung hospital, if there is any respiratory hospital is there, or respiratory specialty hospital. So mainly there are diseases which there are only respiratory diseases will be treated. So it can be called as a specialty hospital. The next is on the basis of management. So on the basis of management, they are divided hospital into 5 types. So union government hospital, then state government hospital, then autonomous bodies, then private hospital, and volunteer agencies. Means according to management means these all are managing the hospitals. Like if there is a government hospital, so that hospital is governed by the or managed by the government. Okay, if there is a state government, so that hospital is governed or managed by the state government. Okay, then private hospital means that hospital is governed or managed by any private person or trust. Okay, and volunteer agency means those who are working as a volunteer. So they are also providing some hospitality, or they also provided some care or treatment to the patient. So we can consider it as a volunteer agency. The next is a based on objective. So based on objective, we can classify hospital in the 4 parts. First is a teaching cum research hospital, then general hospital, then specialized hospital, and then the isolation hospital. Means first is a teaching cum research hospital. Means in that hospital, we can get exposure, or we can get we can study, or we can practice of our study. Okay, as I said first, that any GNM or any BSc students who are posted at the hospital for their study or for their research purpose. Then general hospital. So as I said, that in the general hospital you can get a treatment of all diseases. Okay, all diseases will be treated at that hospital. So we can consider that hospital as a general hospital. Then specialized hospital means, as I said, there is only one specialty is there. Okay, the if for example kidney hospital, or lung or respiratory disease hospital, okay, heart hospital. So there is a certain treatments which are provided of that only particular or specific diseases. Okay, then isolation hospitals means the hospital in which the isolation facilities will be provided to the patient. Okay, isolation facilities are provided to the patient can be get the isolation facilities over there. So that hospital can be considered as a isolation hospital. And isolation means separation of the infected person from the non-infected person. For example, nowadays, as we are facing the corona pandemic, okay, so that in that condition, some people cannot isolate themselves in their home, so they are reaching at some hospital, so in which they are providing the isolation facility, so that hospitals are considered as the isolation hospitals. Then next is a based on size. So uh, based on size, they are also classifying hospital in a certain types. So first one is a teaching hospital, then district hospital, then taluk hospital, then CSC or PSC. So based on size means how much capacity or how much bed capacity are available at that hospital. So in the teaching hospital, there are bed strength is 500 and above, means there are 500 and above beds are available. Then district hospital, so in that hospital mainly 200 and 300 200 to 300 bed capacity available in that hospital. Then in taluk hospital, bed strength is 50 to 200, so there are only 50 to 200 beds are available in that hospital. Then in the CSC, there are 300 to 50 bed capacity is there, and in the PSC, means primary health center, the bed capacity is only 6 to 10 beds, means there are only 6 to 10 beds are available. Then next is based on system. So based on system, they are also classified hospital into the 5 types. So first is a allopathic hospital, then Ayurvedic hospital, homeopathic hospitals, then Unani hospitals and other system. So allopathic hospitals means hospitals in which we can get a particular therapy or treatment like medication, we can get or we can get certain tablets, injections. So that hospital we can consider as a allopathic hospital. Then Ayurvedic hospital means they are using a natural medicine. They are made medication from the natural sources. So they are providing certain powders or certain drinks for treating that disease. So we can consider that hospital as a Ayurvedic hospital. Then homeopathic hospitals means they are using certain chemicals on that chemicals are naturals, means that medication does not causes any side effects to us. So that medication provided at the homeopathic hospital. So we can consider that hospital as a homeopathic. Then Unani hospitals means certain people are go to the certain priest or certain people who know the such siddhis. Okay, as we know about a siddhi, so they can provide some paste or some water, some oil to treat that disease. So that hospital is considered as a Unani hospital. And last is the other system. So certain hospitals are treated disease by the several exercises or various kind of yoga. So that hospitals are considered in the other hospitals or other system. So this is the based on a system. So here we completed the classification of hospitals, and the next topic hospital departments, which is also continuing to this topic, but we continue in the next video. So keep watching this video and thank you.